Hey everyone, I got the truck coming in here with the seedlings. I gotta unload them, and we'll start planting. So this is what the trees look like when they come in. We got a lot of them, so they're in a big box like this. But they, this time we bought them in a grow pot, so we just plop them right in the ground. So most of the time we get them the cheaper way, which is just bare root. But we're gonna see if we get better growth, because usually when we plant the bare root trees, they take a bit longer to get established. So we're going to see if we can reduce that time and see if they take off right away. I have to say, compared to other years that we've gotten trees, these definitely look the best out of all the other times we've gotten them. So I'm pretty confident that these trees are going to do well. This is the field of Norways. He already has some of them getting planted, but we pre-drilled the holes already, so he just has to put them in the ground. So with the hole already pre-drilled, it's pretty easy. I mean, you just want it to, the top of the grow pot where this mulch is, that needs to be level with the soil. So this hole's a little deep, so we'll just backfill it a little bit. You just put it in the ground. And that's it. Now after a little while, we'll when the tree grows up a little bit, we'll prune these bottom branches off that are close to the ground. That gets done when the tree's a little bit older. We're not too worried about it right now. The only thing we do right now is if it has a double stem, we'll take out the one stem, and so it has a dominant stem. So now I'm gonna run my side by side. I just got to make one more row down here because there was a trench at the end of this field. So I brought the tractor back down, just rototilled it to try and like smooth it out and fill in that trench, and so I can mark out that last row. And then we're gonna go in the opposite direction, so I should be able to get better footage of me marking it out. I just got to start driving in the opposite direction. I'm trying to line up with the trees that are in the line across from this field, so I keep them straight. I don't know how well you can see this, but you can see I have tire marks going the whole length of the field. So now I'm going to go this way, and everywhere the tire marks cross, that's where we dig a hole and plant a tree. The spacing is around like 8 foot. That gives the trees enough room to grow and not touch each other, and for us to be able to get our equipment into the field without running other trees over to dig them. got the one box has 500 Norways in it, and the other one, I don't know. One of my employees planted at the most of that box at one of the fields at our farm. I'm going to show you guys how we drill the holes and how we plant the tree. It's a bit windy today, but it takes a long time to get these fields prepped. So this is what we have to unload. I got the power drill there, power auger, and this is a full box of trees. They're in the grow pots. It got really cold last night, so they kind of refroze, which is good. This is the power auger that we use to drill the hole for the trees. So now that the hole is drilled, we gotta plant the tree. So that's what it looks like. It's in a grow pot. This is the first time we're getting the grow pots. We just want to see how they do with the spruce. Now this soil is pretty sandy, so I like to add a lot of mulch over the years around the surface of the tree. You just want it to be level with the grade. You don't want to bury the top of the pot below the grade, and you just put the dirt around the pot and just make sure that it's kind of packed in there a little bit. This will settle as it rains, but you'll get like the little sinkholes around this. I could do this a little bit better, but it's not a big deal because these are in grow pots. The roots still aren't exposed. So in a couple weeks we'll come by and put a little bit of, just top dress this a little bit with some mulch. And as you can see, the top of the balls of the pot is right there. So I'll just top dress this with a little bit of mulch, and that'll keep the moisture around the tree. I think that's going to be all for this video. I still have 1,000 cedar that are coming in, but I have to wait for them to arrive on the truck. They were supposed to come in with these trees, but they forgot them in their freezer.
it's not a big deal. I mean, it actually helped me out because my worker called out today, so I'm doing this by myself, and it's a lot of work. I would have been done a lot sooner, but you know, it is what it is. I got the job done, and that's all that matters.